Hi guys, welcome to another audio video elaborating Psalms 9 of the King James Version Bible. And it reads, I will praise thee, O Lord, with my whole heart. I will shew forth all thy marvelous works. I will be glad and rejoice in thee. I will sing praise to thy name, O thou most high. When mine enemies are turned back, they shall fall and perish at thy presence. For thou hast maintained my right and my cause. Thou sattest in the throne, judging right. Thou hast rebuked the heathen. Thou hast destroyed the wicked. Thou hast put out their name forever and ever. O thou enemy, destructions are come to a perpetual end, and thou hast destroyed cities, their memorial is perished with them. But the Lord shall deliver forever. He hath prepared his throne for judgment, and he shall judge the world in righteousness. He shall minister judgment to the people in uprightness. The Lord also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble. And they that know thy name will put their trust in thee, for thou, Lord, hast not forsaken them that seek thee. Sing praises to the Lord, which dwelleth in Zion. Declare among the people his doings. When he maketh inquisition for blood, he remembereth them. He forgetteth not the cry of the humble. Have mercy upon me, O Lord. Consider my trouble, which I suffer of them that hate me. Thou that liftest me up from the gates of death, that I may shew forth all thy praise in the gates of the daughter of Zion. I will rejoice in thy salvation. The heathen are sunk down in the pit that they made. In the net which they hid is their own foot taken. The Lord is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of their own hands. Gahion, the wicked shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget God. For the needy shall not always be forgotten. The expectation of the poor shall not perish forever. Arise, O people, O Lord, let not man prevail. Let the heathen be judged in thy sight. Put them in fear, O Lord, that the nations may know themselves to be but men. Alright guys, so here we see where David is making a request of God yet again. And it's the same request that he's been making for a while now. So he's asking the Lord to actually root out the evil as he has done before in times that have passed, how he's caused the wicked to perish and for them not to thrive. And so he's asking him to do that. Once again, he's asking the Lord to do just that again, to execute his judgment to the wicked. Okay, so that his people will actually be at peace. Okay, alright, so he not only speaks of the wicked, but he speaks of those that have also forgotten God. So for people who are actually thinking because they're not doing wicked deeds that they will actually get to see God nonetheless, even though they did not seek him, and even though they forget about him daily, not giving him thanks, not giving him praise, not giving him all the glory and honor he deserves, which he so richly deserves because of his marvelous work, all his marvelous works. And there's just one thing I love about David: he's always praising God, and that's why I deem him a true worshiper. I don't know about anybody else, but I deem him a true worshiper because he's always praising God in everything. He always praises God, and he always seeks God out for his guidance and for his help. And here we see where he's seeking out God yet again. He starts off by praising God and thanking God for everything that God has done, for everything that God is, for things that he's done in the past for his people. okay, for prevailing, for sustaining. And that to me is the way a true worshiper should be. That's how a true worshiper should go to God in prayer, because we need to understand that everything in the kingdom of God is co-joined. There's no separate parts. We all have our different functions. We all have our different roles and tasks to perform. But at the end of the day, just as he said in First Corinthians, we are all one body. We are different members, but we are all one body. First Corinthians 12, is it? Yes, we are all one body. We might have different operations, we might have different tasks, we may be used for different services, but we're all one body. And I think that a true worshiper, like I said, should go to God in prayer, thanking Him, praising Him. That's my opinion. So I'm not trying to impose my opinion on you. I'm just letting you know that that's my opinion. Okay, that worshippers go to God worshiping. If you're gonna ask Him for something, you still go into prayer worshiping. Look at what David did. That's what David did. And even when he was coming out of prayer, he was praising. And that's how it is. Well, not in this prayer, but he always, most times when he prays, when he seeks God out, he goes in praising Him and comes out praising Him also. Not in this particular chapter, but it is there. If you look through Psalms, you'll see he starts out praising, he ends praising. And that just shows that he's a true worshiper. And you also, my dear, should be a true worshiper also, because all of us should be true worshippers of God, no matter what area you're in, no matter what faculty you're in, no matter what you're actually called to do. You should be a true worshiper, because God is to be worshipped. Okay? Alright, guys, so I'm gonna leave you right there. Okay? So, guys, please remember to continue to walk in your salvation. And if you've not yet gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day. Bye.